We already have looked into some useful containers for Unreal Engine. Today we will check out TMap. The TMap is an interesting container because it uses key value pairs to store data, meaning that in a TMap a key is pointing to a value. You can use different data types for the keys and values. However, for the keys you have to use a data type that supports the getTypeHash function and overloads the comparison operator for the equals check. So let's look into an example. Here we create a TMap that uses integers as keys and f-strings as values. Let's imagine it as a mapping between IDs and player names. First, we can add a few key value pairs. And if we print the content of the TMap, you will see that each key is linked to the correct value. However, if we now try to add a pair that uses a key that is already inside the map, so for example key 2, then you will see that the value for this key gets overwritten. This happens since in a TMap keys are unique, so each key can only exist once inside a TMap. Next, what you can also do is finding the value for a certain key. For that, we have two possible ways. First, we can use the find function. This function will return a pointer to a value, meaning if a key value pair doesn't exist for the provided key, then you will get an invalid pointer. Another option is using findChecked. This returns a reference to a value. However, if the value does not exist, it will trigger an assertion. Therefore, this function can only be used if you know that a certain key value pair exists in a map. But using findChecked can be very helpful for debugging purposes. You are also able to search for a key by providing a value. The findKey function will return a pointer to a key. However, since values don't have to be unique inside a TMap, it will return the first instance of a key value pair with the matching value that it can find. So in our case, it would return the key 1. Sometimes you also want to iterate over the keys or values inside the map. For that, you can use the functions generateKeyArray or generateValueArray. These functions will fill a T array of the correct type with the keys or values, and then you are able to simply iterate over those T arrays and do some magic. However, for getting the keys, you can also use the function getKeys. This, in addition to just filling up a T array, also returns the number of unique keys inside your map. If you want to iterate over each pair as a whole, then you can do it with a for each loop like this. Here you can use tPair as a type because the TMap sees each key value mapping as a unique object. Having the tPair object, you can then simply access the key and value of this pair. For now, this is all you need to know about TMaps. Like always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, see you next time.